National Treasury told Parliament that the country's economic condition remains uncertain. And while South Africa is on the path of economic reconstruction and recovery, the COVID-19 pandemic continues to create global uncertainty, among other factors. All this comes at a time when South Africa is facing a multitude of systematic challenges of inequality, poverty, and unemployment. The country's debt service costs amount to 34.4% of the department's budget over the medium-term expenditure framework period.
For National Treasury, this will require a determined effort in pursuing our ongoing endeavors to accelerate a growing economy, including tackling structural constraints, applying measures to restore investor confidence and public trust, safeguarding the fiscal framework, reducing policy uncertainty, and lower the cost of doing business.
Godogwana says National Treasury is working on restoring public finances that remain under strain.
National Treasury will continue to support government's ability to ensure stable, sustainable growth and equitable and efficient allocation of public resources. We'll continue to pursue a balanced and prudent fiscal strategy in order to stabilize the public finances. Although public finances remain under some strain, the fiscal position has improved somewhat in comparison to this time last year. We cannot let our guard down as we remain on course to restoring the health of public finances.
The minister reiterated his position on cutting down on government guarantees to state-owned enterprises. But he says Treasury is exploring avenues to deal with the Eskom's debt, currently sitting at around 300 billion rand.
Government will continue to finance the gross borrowing requirement while minimizing refinancing risk, currency risk, and overall borrowing costs. To reduce their continued demands on South Africa's public resources, the National Treasury will outline, as we have indicated, Deputy Speaker, in the budget speech, for government will outline a criteria for government funding of SOEs. Eskom is faced with a large amount of debt that remains a challenge to service without assistance. The National Treasury is working on a sustainable solution to deal with Eskom's debt in a manner that is equitable and fair to all stakeholders.
National Treasury says it supports the government's plan of addressing inefficiency and the high cost of utility bills such as electricity, water, transport and telecommunications. It says these costs work against the state's goal of improving the ease of doing business in the country. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.